Welcome everybody, it is Bulldog back with another LEGO Legacy Heroes Unbox video. We just had a recent update, and by far the best part of the update is that Dr. Kelvin is no longer the laughingstock of LEGO Legacy. She got a very nice rework. She is actually good now. I talked about in the video where I was going over the new reworks how I kind of wanted to see her next to Scarlet, next to the Scarlet Redbeard combo. And I finally got to go into Arena and try this out, and it actually works pretty well. I'm not saying that this is the optimal team for Arena. It actually is kind of bad on defense on Arena because Kelvin's AI is terrible, but the new damage block ability that she has, or damage block buff. So we got that on Scarlet right there. That's going to cut incoming damage in half. We know how good of a tank Scarlet is, so cut that incoming damage on her by half, and wow, she is a crazy tank. This is a very good duo here. I tried to. You got to watch out because it can be dispelled. That damage block can very easily be dispelled. There it is, right there. And so that's why I Master Wu's the dispeller on this Ninjago team. So I had to make sure I had somebody at low damage so that Master Wu right here would use his heal instead of his dispel. And then it worked great because we're going to get that damage mitigation. We also have a chance to heal whenever Jay does a bonus attack or assist or whatever the case is. That's going to give a chance to heal everybody as well. So a little extra healing, a lot of damage mitigation, and Scarlet just becomes a beast. So these Ninjago guys hit hard. But look at that. 2,400 damage, 1,900 damage. Those are crits. 1,100, 2,400. They're not doing their 5,000, 7,000, whatever it is. All that damage is being cut in half. Normally, Scarlet, any other tank, any other character would be gone by now. She is still there. She is still standing. And that's all thanks to Dr. Kelvin. This is all because of Dr. Kelvin and that new buff. It works really well. It is a tank's best friend. You can throw it on any tank. You can throw it on any character, and it's going to help reduce that damage. But when you pair that with taunt, you got somebody who's almost impossible to get through. They're going to have to bring a buff dispel in order to get through that tank. So it's man, it just makes Scarlet crazy tanky. She's already so good. We know how good Scarlet is. She just went to the Arena store, by the way, so we're going to be seeing a lot more of her. But yeah, it's kind of been this theme of, okay, there's new characters, new reworks. Instead of using them in their own faction, we just throw them in with the current best team. And in this case, it's no different. Again, I don't think this is necessarily the best team in Arena, but I was so happy that it could work. I was actually disappointed right here. We get a dodge. So Scarlet dodge. I wanted to compare the damage she took to everybody else's damage, but still. Got a win there using Kelvin in the top of Arena. That is super exciting. Kelvin, I'm part of the Church of Kelvin. We absolutely love Kelvin. So after I did that, okay, who's the other character that I absolutely love? Brutus. You guys have seen I've done some videos on Brutus, how I love him probably more than any other player in the game. I think I'm very, very high on Brutus because of the ability to give somebody taunt. He also has some high damage as well. But so at the top of Arena, using both Kelvin and Brutus and being able to get a win, that is super exciting for me. I love that. Again, not necessarily advocating this as the best team or an ideal Arena team, but it's just super cool that Kelvin can actually contribute here in the top of Arena. Worked really well. I actually misplayed this a little bit, but you still get to see. I kind of waited around. I waited for the opposing Scarlet to burn her dispel because we don't want to put that damage block up and then it just get dispelled right away. So I waited for that dispel, and then look at these damage numbers on Scarlet again. So we've got a lot of debuffs out there that increases that damage mitigation. That plus the damage block is just insane. Normally, you're going to see these pirates normally hit hard, just like the Ninja. Look at that. 1,100 damage. That's all it does. That's normally a much higher damage attack. And there's actually everybody on the other opposing team except Scarlet has a high damage attack. Look at that. That's normally a high damage character. Barely touching Scarlet. Barely even scratching her. This team worked very well. So yeah, we've got Kelvin and Brutus on the same team. I love it. They're a match for me. Brutus, do you need a queen? Do you need a queen? I hear Dr. Kelvin's available. Um, anyways, so yeah, again, not just having some fun here with the new Kelvin rework. Not necessarily saying that she is arena meta. She's not. I'm not saying she's a top 5 character in the game or part of a top team, but she can be used. She can hold her weight even on offense, and it's absolutely absolutely amazing. So yeah, sorry, got the extra screen up there, but that's okay. There's going to be a lot more coming. We're going to have raids soon. Can't wait to get in that. There's a lot more to this rework that we've got to unpack. Got to run a lot of numbers here. So there's going to be a lot more coming with this new update. So stay tuned. Be sure to like, subscribe, all of that. There's going to be a lot more coming, and I will be seeing you guys later. Have a good night.